Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Anthony White, independent published author, musician, and tech support geek, here with a quick, beneficial, important message for anyone who saves anything to electronic devices. Make backups. I understood the importance of making backups in elementary school, as I had saved my homework to a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk, just in case someone else happened to use that computer later and either delete it or overwrite it. I had my backup on that disk. These days, you can get a USB flash drive, since most people don't use floppy disks anymore. These are about 10 bucks. I use one every day at the end of the day before I shut down my computer. Anything important I was working on also gets saved to this little USB drive. Uh, I also have an optical drive still, many people do not. I also write to DVDs if it's something larger like an audio project I'm working on to make an extra copy of it in case my hard drive happens to fail. I have a copy. Many people don't have optical drives anymore, so I can also recommend just a larger external hard drive. Western Digital is a brand name I've always relied on. I've used their products for decades. They're my go-to hard drive manufacturer for internal and external drives. I got this drive for about 50 bucks, and it holds 2 TB of data. I bought two actually. At the end of a few weeks or every couple of months, I'll take all my backups I've made on this little stick. I'll sort through what I don't need anymore, clean it up, and then I'll copy all that data every few weeks to the larger external drive. I'll do it twice. Each one. I'll keep one in my bedroom closet and one on my office desk, different locations just in case to offer a further layer of protection in case a drink is spilled or a piece of furniture crushes it or something heavy lands on it in case one is dropped. There's several situations that could happen. Not likely, but I'd rather be safe just in case. $50 is a cheap price to pay, and those drives will last me for several years. I will usually proactively replace them about every 5 years, if not sooner. It depends on when the newer model is on sale. Cheap price to pay for that extra layer of security. So many friends, family, coworkers, and strangers in years past have come to me distraught, saying, "Oh my gosh, I've just deleted my photos, or my photos are gone. I don't know what happened to them. My hard drive isn't working." First thing I'll ask is, "Did you make a backup?" You don't want to be in that situation where you have years of data and have never made a backup. It's so easy. It's a click and a drag. It's a couple of taps. There are so many methods: flash drives, optical disks, external hard drives. There are also cloud services. It's very popular for those who use mobile devices like smartphones to automatically back up their data to cloud services. Um, Cloud services is just another hard drive that someone else owns that you're copying your data to. It's another option. I wouldn't rely on it as my only backup, just because it is a hard drive and it can fail. It's not literally up in the clouds. I don't like cloud services myself for personal data like that, since my personal data doesn't take up much space and I can absolutely afford to back it up myself. My Generation X upbringing also causes me to prefer something tangible. I want to be able to grab it from my home. I don't want to have to rely on the internet if the internet is down or if the power is out. If I'm on a laptop, I want a copy of that data now. I want it available. And so I also don't like paying the fees that would be incurred for larger amounts of data for cloud services. Um, if you have it available, if it works for you, great, use it. But I highly recommend also making a copy to keep in your home, just in case. It's very affordable and it's worth your time. Um, that's about it. Just trying to save some more heartache from all those people out there who may or may not be experiencing a crashed hard drive or deleted data, inadvertently overwritten data. There's so many ways that data can be lost, but luckily there are so many ways it can be backed up. And it's very, very easy. It just takes a couple of clicks. And if you don't want to wait a long time, if you have a lot of data you're backing up, like a whole entire phone worth of photos that you plugged into your computer via USB drive, do it at the end of the day. Click, drag, and you don't have to wait for that meter to go across the screen in your waking life. It'll happen overnight when you sleep, and it'll be done when you wake up. So, no excuses, no pity. Go make a backup now if you haven't. Make multiple. That's it. Get the lead out. That is all.